Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Going through life is easier when you trust that most people's motives are good. That may or may not be true, but it's unarguable that some people have paid a huge price for being too trusting. Being aware of the following 5 things should help. 1. Don't be blinded by looks, flirtation, nor sex. Some people who have the gift of looks, charisma, or sex appeal use it to unfair advantage. They might in fact be selfish, even abusive takers who in business or personal relationships often cause misery much in excess of their positives. Yet they wield their looks or sexuality to blind the recipient into foolish acceptance of them, or to pay some other outsized price. Take an extreme example. Spies have gotten people to sacrifice a nation's security merely by, quote, bestowing sex on a person. View the whole person and their overall behavior, please. Number 2, some people are kind mainly because they want something. Yes, some people enjoy giving for its own sake or because they genuinely like you and want to do nice things for you. But some people use kindness as a weapon to disarm and or to create obligation, so that later they can derive selfish benefits well beyond the kindness they bestowed. So when someone, quote, caringly asks how you are or gives you a little gift or 3, no, don't jump to that being instrumental if they want something from you, but keep your eyes open. Does the person overall seem kind, or at least balanced? Or does he or she seem to, out of character, suddenly leap to little niceties, yet otherwise seem mainly about taking care of number 1? Number 3, be wary of praise from people that you pay, like counselors, teachers, and so on. Whether true or not, they're saying nice things about you or your work increases the chances of keeping your money coming, getting better reviews, getting your praise, at far less risk to them than if they were critical of you. Trust more the people who bestow legitimate-seeming criticism and even pessimism, even though that's probably not going to feel as good. Number 4, beware of a, quote, generous offer. Yes, sometimes your negotiating opponent, professional or personal, makes a generous offer because he or she doesn't like negotiation or simply likes you. But other times, what seems a generous offer hides that a better offer is coming, or that a product or service is worse than you think, or that the person will be generous on this issue but want a bigger advantage soon regarding something else. For example, let's say your partner knows you love to travel, but he or she doesn't. Your partner cheerily suggests you go on a trip together. Beware that far bigger recompense might be in the offing. For example, your partner may want to marry you, but you really don't want to marry that person. But your partner has softened you up with the trip and is going to make the ask during the trip at the moment when you're feeling especially appreciative about the trip. Maybe at that perfect romantic dinner after a couple of glasses of wine. And then finally, number 5, beware of revealing weaknesses or past errors. Yes, sometimes revealing a flaw of yours can open the door to shared intimacies and a deeper relationship. But sometimes your admission will be used against you. For example, let's say you admit that you're insecure about your intelligence. In subsequent arguments, the other person can leverage that, for example, by saying, by your own admission, you question your own intelligence. I think that may be why your position here really is indefensible. And beware of the following tactic that's used to extract your admitting a weakness or a past failing. The person reveals a small weakness or past failing, not to deepen the relationship, but to encourage you to admit a more serious failing, which then can be used against you. In conclusion, it's probably wise to assume reasonable benevolence in people, but be open to other possibilities. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and I especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.